Morning, Facebook. It's Be Balanced Ruth. It's day 182. I think it's day 182 of my 365 Live. And I'm in my kitchen again. Anybody here? Oh, hello, Paul Robinson. How are you doing this morning? How's Kaya? Nice to see you. How's Janice? Nice to see you guys. It's so gorgeous outside, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. I've got myself all dressed up today. Hi, Claire Felly. I'm going through my wardrobe. It's so fascinating at the moment. I'm going through my wardrobe and I'm wearing everything once, washing it and putting it in the ironing pile. So I'm developing this mountain of ironing, but I'm going through all my clothes and checking whether I want to keep them or not. So what do you think? This is a dress that I've actually had for about 13 years that I bought from Harvey Nichols in Leeds. It's Juicy Couture. It was for a black tie-do. When are you doing fried chicken? Oh, Rob, come on. You know me better than that. Diane Holter's here. Nice to see you. Have you been fishing, Rob? I made something really gorgeous this morning that you can do with your kids. It's much better than fried chicken. My kids like fried chicken, and I have actually got a KFC recipe that I could possibly do, but I think I might put too many people off. Love it. What, Claire? My dress? I know, it's cute, isn't it? It's really short, though. I'm glad you can't see the bottom bit. I'm going to get going because Nat's still in bed. Need to get him up. It's 20 to 11 and he's still in bed. I'm making strawberry muffins with a difference because they're not the regular ingredients that you put into strawberry muffins. So I hope you're going to really enjoy these. I have been up early and made some already and developed some kind of topping, which I kind of made up. So this is hopefully with ingredients that you may well have in your cupboards. Diane says, morning Ruth, I'm so behind with the recipes. That's all right, lovely. You can make them whenever you like. I'm actually thinking of putting an ebook together at the end of this with all of these recipes in. So if you've missed any, you'll get them all then. Oh, keep that dress, you love it. Thank you, Kaya, I love it too. Oh, yum, Claire. Right, okay, so let's go. So this makes about 12, this recipe. And I have got some, I'll show you in a minute, I've made earlier. We've got some milk. You can use whichever milk you like. I've used oat milk this morning because it's all I've got in my fridge, but I'm loving oat milk at the moment. And what I did was I put a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar into this. Apple cider vinegar, if you don't know what it is raw unfiltered. You need to get the raw unfiltered one that comes with the mother. It means it's totally unfiltered and unpasteurized. It'll look cloudy, give it a shake. You may well have some of this at the back of your cupboard. I've had this for ages and I checked the date this morning, so I use it all the time and thought, gosh, I better check the sell-by date. But it lasts until 2023 and it's the most amazing stuff. And what it does with the milk, it kind of curdles it a bit, so it's going to really help develop the muffins. Fabulous idea. With the ebook, yeah, I thought so too. Hi Jodie, good morning. How are you this morning? So I'm going to put the cup of milk into my bigger bowl. That goes in. I've got flour. Now, I'm a bit short on flour. There's not many shops got flour, so I've whisked up some some gluten-free oats, and I'm using it as flour, which works perfectly well. I'm going to tip that in. This all goes into the same bowl, by the way. I have got some, you can use olive oil. Somebody asked me yesterday if you could use a different oil with the kale. You can use olive oil if you want to massage it in, but I think coconut oil is much more versatile. Morning, Jodie. So I'm adding coconut oil into here as well. And then I have bicarb of soda and baking powder. Both of them are going to go into here, a small amount of each. I'll put all the ingredients below, don't panic, and there'll be a separate post with the recipe anyway, which is what I'm doing every day. I hope you're finding it helpful. So bicarb of soda, a little pinch of salt, like to put my sea salt in. Mix that into the bowl as well. So I'm just going to give it a whiz round. I've got the juice of 1 lemon, and thankfully my box came yesterday. My fruit and veg box came from Newton Kind, from the organic pantry. I thought it was next week, so such a bonus. I went out for my walk and came back yesterday, and there it was on my doorstep. Amazing. I had a really busy day with clients yesterday. What did everybody else do? If you need plain flour, I have a packet, feel free to have it. Thank you, sweetheart, I'll bear it in mind, although I've got a delivery coming from a supermarket, so I should be okay. Then I've got flax seeds and chia seeds which are going in, and they help to set the muffins because I'm not putting any eggs in here. There's no eggs in this recipe at all. So I'm mixing it all up. You can see the flax and chia seeds. Chia seeds are black. If you get them stuck between your teeth, it's interesting. How's everybody doing? Speak to me, give me some chat back. Where are all the other regulars? I know some people are working out this morning. I had a couple of messages saying that they were working out so they wouldn't make it. Gosh, I'm really warm in my kitchen. I've got the oven on and the sun is blasting through the window. What's everybody doing? I'm doing I don't know if you know, but I'm doing this staircase challenge. I'm putting coconut sugar in, by the way, now, which is lovely, toffee-like flavour. Hi, Anthony, nice to see you. I'm loving chia seeds. I love chia seeds, Claire, yeah. They're always in my fridge. Keep them in your fridge, by the way, because they've got omegas in, so they need to go in the fridge to stay nice. Look, can you see that batter? I've got it all mixed up with the coconut sugar. And then, if you saw the picture earlier, you'll know that there's some fruit going in here. Fodders still have a lot of them. Oh, do they? Do you know, I never thought to go. I never thought Fodder would still be open. Oh my goodness, what an amazing idea. I'll go up there. Thank you, Janice, that's brilliant. Bought some chia seeds for the first time recently to use in smoothies. Yeah, they're amazing. The only thing is with Jodie, with smoothies, if you leave them for too long, if you leave it for too long before drinking it, it will actually set because the chia seeds soak up moisture and so do flax seeds, which is why they're great in this, because it helps the muffins to set. So the fruit that's going in, strawberries, you should all be able to get a hold of strawberries. If you don't want strawberries, you can use something else. And I'm going to tip them in and just literally fold them in really gently. I don't want them to go too soggy or to get small in there. I'm just going to fold them in. Fodder, who knew Fodder would still be open? Janice, I am so glad you're on here this morning. I never thought. Jodie Walker, have you been up to Fodder? You're not here this morning. Oh gosh, I might have a trip up there. I love Fodder. So yeah, the staircase challenge, basically, if you go to Phil Lee's page, Phil Lee runs a walking group called Kuta Outdoors, and it's lovely, it's amazing. We do all sorts of different mountains, although I haven't been for a while. And he's doing a staircase challenge, so the equivalent of climbing mountains, but using your stairs. So Nat and I have been doing it in the park, which is great, and it's actually double the amount of the staircase at home, so I've been doubling the figures up. But this morning, I calculated that I've done 758 steps. And to do Everest, I've got to get to 1,100, hang on. No, I've still got to do 1,178 to get to Everest. So still a lot to go, but I'm going to keep going. What you're saying, guys, having very heavy weight, having very under my knee, still doing night exercise. Good for you. Oh, I didn't know you should keep chia seeds in the fridge. Yeah, chia and flax seeds should be kept in the fridge. So here we go, guys. This is the muffin batter. I'm going to pop this into little muffin cases. Don't put it straight into a muffin tray because they will stick like mad. They need to be in cases and fill them up quite full because they're not going to rise like normal muffins will. You won't find them sort of going that much more. So just you can fill them up into I've just got it all over the place. I'm glad you can't see down here, or can you? So I'm going to fill up the muffin cases and then I'm going to show you some that I've already made. Speak to me, people, speak to me. They're very brown, but that's the coconut sugar. There's nothing wrong with that. And if they're a bit runny, don't worry about it. They will set. When you take them out of the oven, top tip, leave them in their cases for at least 10 minutes. Hi, Pearl. Nice to see you. Good morning, lovely. I'm having a bit of a hot flush here. I'm in my kitchen. I've got the sun coming in and the oven on. Okay, so here's some that I made earlier. You can see the strawberry just coming through. They don't rise a great deal, don't worry about that. We don't want to use processed ingredients if we can help it. So these are they're just working with the apple cider vinegar and they're working with the baking powder and the bicarb soda, but they are not going to rise an inch like normal ones do. Oh, hi, somebody with a very unusual name, good morning. Now, I have made a bit of a topping, can you see that? I can just see loads of comments, I don't know what's going on there. Thank you for the heart, Pearl. Doesn't that look really cute? Won't your children love that? So I made the topping, which I just made up literally about 10 minutes before I came on. Oof, I am so warm. I made it with cashew nuts, which I'd soaked. They were soaking overnight because I was going to use them for something else. What's cooking today? Strawberry muffins, sweetheart. Good morning to you too. So yeah, I'd soaked some cashew nuts. I used a few of those with some desiccated coconut and some oat milk, and I've just whizzed it up in my Thermomix, which makes it go really smooth, so like a paste. And then I've used it like hi Becky, nice to see you. And I've used it like a topping and then just put a strawberry on top. Honestly, I ate one for breakfast. They're so, so nice. But when they come out of the oven, you must leave them for about 10 minutes so that they set. looking interesting with hot flushes all around. Oh dear, Paul. Yeah, it's a bad one today. Thank you for that. So yeah, guys, strawberry muffins, who's going to make some? The other thing I want to say was, how are you all doing? How are you feeling? Are you waking up good in the morning? Are you waking up with positive thoughts? Or are you waking up thinking, oh my goodness, we're in the middle of a pandemic? Those first thoughts that you have in the morning can really shape your day. So what I find is, if you wake up and you're having negative thoughts when you suddenly realise that we're still in the middle of this issue that we're all going through at the moment, try and count your wins, because we have so much to be grateful for, not least of which we're in the middle of some kind of heat wave in this country. Hi Becky, you're going to make some? I wish you lived closer because you could have one of these. If anybody's passing mine, I can leave them on the wall outside, seriously, because I'm going to have a few. Oh yay, I'm going to make some. Great, Claire. But yeah, we do have a lot to be thankful for, at the moment, particularly the weather. The fact that we're actually safe at home, let's look at it as being safe at home and not stuck at home. We are allowed out still for a walk, so make the most of it in the weather. Get some vitamin D on your face. If you've got a garden to do, go out and get your garden sorted. I know people are really renovating all sorts of things outside. There's all sorts of noise going on outside my house all the time with people doing DIY. They do look yum, don't they, Jodie? I'm glad you like the look of them. They're really, really, really tasty. And if you've got children, I think you'll get these past the kids as well, because they've got strawberries in and they've got coconut sugar in, both of which are sweet. The coconut sugar's a bit toffee-like. Hi Andrea, nice to see you. We're making strawberry muffins this morning, sweetheart, but you'll have to go back and watch it. So, if nobody's got any questions, got my wins this morning, 6 steps without screaming and swearing. There you go then, Kaya. Brilliant win. It doesn't matter how small your wins are, you can literally train your brain if you keep counting wins. And I know I keep banging on about it, but it really is scientifically proven to work. Hi, Christopher Jackson, not seen you before, nice to see you. Okay guys, so I've been Be Balanced Ruth. I'm gonna go and get cool, and I'll see you later. I'll see you tomorrow. If you make these, by the way, I'll post the recipe as soon as I can. If you can post below pictures, and pictures would be great. Counting my wins keeps me sane, as well as your chocolate cookies. You really like those chocolate cookies? The black bean ones, they're absolutely amazing, aren't they? They really, do you know, I've realised when I sometimes watch these videos back to make sure that I haven't made a complete fool of myself, and I realise that I use the word amazing all the time. Has anybody else noticed? Andrea, thank you. They really are yummy. And with children around, these are great to make, because all you need to do is put it all into a bowl, mix it up, put them in the oven so they can have a really good go. I won't tell you about the pudding that Ben made us the other night. It was so unhealthy. I may do it at some stage, but no, not today. We'll stick with this one. So this is healthy. This is vegan. We don't need eggs. We don't need anything. So whether you're vegan or not, this suits absolutely everybody. And that's what I'm trying to do. This is all-inclusive recipes. So I'll be back tomorrow at the same time with savoury, because we're alternating. So I've been Be Balanced Ruth. It's day 1. Did I say 182 or 181? I can't remember. Your favourite. What, the black bean cookies? I know. They're just so soft, aren't they? They're gorgeous. Kind of soft and chewy, but and the raisins in them I really like. I don't really like raisins in biscuits normally, but I think they work really well. So yeah, take a look at those for the last time, and if anybody's got any questions, pop them below, and the recipe and a photograph will go below as well. So you have the most fabulous day, and I love you lots, and I'll see you soon. Take care, bye bye.